we can start recording. Okay. So this is Digimon World. And this is going to be a very interesting playthrough. I have played the game quite a bit. Mostly as a kid. I've played quite a bit of it, even as an adult. As you can see, I actually have a save. A couple. I'm Digimon. Tell me about yourself. Do you have a Digivice? We're gonna go with yes. I see. Do you like day or night better? I'm gonna say day. So that will give us Agumon. I'll just go with Brit. And my Digimon's name. I'm gonna call him Cool because that's how cool I was when I was a kid. That's what I always named him. That's all the questions I have. See you later. Nice little cutscene. Nothing creepy about old PS1 graphics at all. Nothing creepy at all. I did post on Reddit. Did you see it already? That was very quick, if so.
I'm home!
Sorry. Yeah, but your link doesn't work. Uh-oh. Really? I had to search Digimon World on Twitch. Uh-oh. Okay, we might have to fix that. I wonder why. Oh, strange. Okay, I'll get that fixed. Delete, yes. /Digimon. Link. Sorry, for some reason I can't play it while it's doing this, so I wonder if I can actually change that. There we go. Unfortunately, there won't be sound, but there, that should work. Another Digimon World streamer. Hey! There we go. We are just starting the game. Being sucked into the Digimon world. Oh my goodness, my chair is killing me. Well, I'll try to not kill your ears with the sound of my chair then. He arrived, it worked! A human, just like you said, Gigi. Shh, he's getting up. Huh? Where am I? Welcome to Digimon World. What? Yikes. What's the matter? Who are you guys? These are Digimon. What? Huh? I thought you knew about Digimon. I got it. This is a dream. It's not a dream. Hey, wait, you're Tokomon. This is a realistic dream. Brett, this isn't a dream, but it's not real either. What are you talking about? Who are you? I am Digimon. I don't know any Digimon by that name. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is Digimon World. Digimon World? This world is not a dream, nor is it real. It's our world. Gee, it looks too real to be a dream. Look behind you. You'll see what I mean. What? Is this cool? I remember now. I got sucked into that Digimon keychain. That's right. Hello? Why am I here? Come to my house. I'll explain. It's going pretty well. Going to quite enjoy this game. I freaking love this game. We're in File City. It's at the center of File Island. A city? Here? Well, it used to be a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon started to lose heart and moved out of the city. What do you mean? How are you doing, Billions? I'm not sure what caused it. Digimon started losing their speaking skills. Some of them still talk, but they all forgot that they lived here. That's what you meant by losing heart. It's dangerous if we do nothing. But why me? You're good at raising Digimon, right? I'm good at it, all right. Don't you realize that you're speaking Digimon? Huh? No way, I'm speaking plain old English. To us, it sounds like Digimon. That's right. In this world, your love for Digimon will give you strength. Thanks. That's why I chose you. You can rally all the Digimon on the island. What? You can count on me. Alright. Thanks, you're our only hope. Where do I start? Take Cool and explore the island. Find the cause of this danger and get Digimon to come back. Let's go, Cool. Wait, I haven't finished yet. So, if you probably got it from that little bit. The premise behind the... I don't mind getting stuck there forever. Yeah, me neither, honestly. The premise behind this game is you're just trying to survive the, you know, crazy shit that goes on in this world. You're trying to invite as many Digimon as you can and try and solve why Digimon are losing their memories and losing their ability to talk. Yeah, we're gonna go get some meat. They grow meat on a farm. So she'll give me 3 pieces of meat a day. This is my Aguma. Only the Digimon needs to eat. That's true. That's very true. It is kind of weird that, like, we don't have to... Well, I guess you probably just sleep when the Digimon sleeps, but... yeah. So those are his stats. He knows Spitfire. These are all the moves you can learn. We can only learn these ones that are highlighted. You usually learn them through combat. Sometimes you learn it through using brains. Your player. Weird, nothing special. This is all the Digimon you can get. Medals and cards are not the most useful thing unless you're trying to, like, 100% the game. So we're gonna go here and talk to Tokomon, because he gives me lots of items. So meat is just our standard food. Small recovery heals us. Restore is good because it's basically a revive. MP floppy, kind of standard there. Bandages and medicine will probably end up storing away. You don't even sleep. It also has a tamer, he can't die. Well, I guess time goes super slow for you in Digimon World, but... Oops. I would think that you'd at least have to sleep at some point, but I guess you don't ever eat, so maybe not. So this is the gym. We can train offense here, defense here, speed here, brains here, MP, which is mana, and HP here. So we're probably going to make him train attack a little bit. So you can do a regular training. This takes an hour. Oh, he's hungry already. And you can do a bonus try, which is basically a slot machine, and you can get more points from it. but it's very risky. If you want to like basically cheat on an emulator, it's a good way to get your stats up really quick. Getting Centaurimon is a great early choice. I also get him a lot because, oh, you mean getting Centaurimon? Yeah. I thought you meant digivolving into him. I almost always end up digivolving into Centaurimon with Agumon because I really, really like having high brains. And yeah, Centaurimon is very useful. He opens a clinic, and if you're ever sick, he can basically heal you. And you also get a chance to rest there, and the resting takes away more fatigue than normal. Yeah, Palmon is very good to get early too. I'm probably going to try and get Palmon by the end of the day. We'll see if it happens though. We're going to train this up to 100. Give it all you got. New orders. Now in battle, instead of just letting him take whatever options he wants, we can make him attack. Might give him a little bit of HP. Or I guess by the end of tomorrow, I guess for Palmon is what I mean. Sagumon's gonna want to sleep here soon. Betamon's very useful. I usually get Colamon right away too. Actually, I should do that now. We'll go fight Agumon, and then we'll go fight Colamon. Or go meet Colamon anyway. Wow! Huh? What? Now? Okay, let's fight. I like how he doesn't even, like, provoke us. We just fight him. Yeah, pepper breath him. Or Spitfire, actually. Actually, technically, we can learn Sonic Jet from this one, or from this fight, but I kind of doubt it'll happen. Attack. Your speed is very slow. Go, get him. Attack. There you go. Yeah, Agumon drops small recovery. I lost rats. I should invite him to the city. Excuse me, could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Well, yeah, okay. I'm Agumon. Nice meeting you. Alright, it pays to try. I'll keep on asking. Oh, sorry, Agumon. We're not gonna sleep yet. We're gonna go meet someone very important. Yeah, really. We had the Digivices as kids, and I had a lot of fun playing with those. It was basically like the better version of, what was the other one like that? I'm gonna run past Palmon for now. What was the, there was another little training keychain. Oh, I totally went the wrong way, didn't I? I'm getting myself lost already. Holy moly. I need to go up and around there. Yes, I know you're tired. I'm sorry. We'll avoid you for now, too. Digimon Frontier Digivice. That's awesome. I only had the first generation one and the second generation ones. Yes, I know you're tired. We'll go to sleep right after this, Agumon. This is very important. Hey, are you human? I'm Kolamon, the fish Digimon. Did you come to see me? Now that you mention it. I already know what you want. The bridge upstream is broken and you want to cross, right? I see. Fine, I'll help you. Now walk on our heads, don't worry. Okay, here we go. I like how you just leave your Digimon behind. It's like, no. This world needs more teamwork. Let's meet again. Yeah, that actually would make a lot of sense if you could, but apparently not. We should be fine just now. Probably just gonna run straight back to town, honestly. I wonder if I should have fought one of them, but that's fine. Because then I could have at least got Palmon. Whoops. Oh, really? I don't really want to run, but I might actually lose this. Or use too many small covers. We'll see how much damage we do. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna run. That kinda sucks. Okay. Yeah, I like how it had to use its strongest attack first, too. It's like, oh man, come on. Give me a little bit of a break. Guess we might as well go see Betamon now, too. Oh, I forgot there was one there. I looked over at the chat. Oh my goodness. That was really close. Okay, we need to go down. Or we can go actually over here. That was very close. Oh, this is gonna suck. I think we can beat him though. I'll just heal. Yeah, it looked like he was gonna use. We'll just be safe. Should be fine. Yeah, get him on, Digimon. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I'm scared. I don't want to use it, but he can two-shot me. Ooh, good thing I did. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, please. Okay, good. Yeah, so... Second battle, beating a champion. I'm okay with that. And a giant meat. That was not... Yeah, maybe it was worth it. I don't want to run anyway. Oh, you're hungry, are you? Something came back to life. Huh? I used to live in this city. You smell like the city. Wow. It's scary. I left the city and I lost my memory. But thanks to you, I remember everything now. I'm going back to the city, okay? Of course. I'm sure it's more lively than before. Yeah, it's definitely more lively. There's like one person in the city right now. Okay, you are hungry. We're gonna go the dangerous way out. Oh no, this is the safe way. Okay, good. This should be a medium recovery, I think. Hey, I'm good. We are not gonna use that for a long time. Oh, a bridge. So they fixed the bridge. Not that we ever saw it broken, but we're gonna have to avoid battles here. Oh no. I don't think you can get battles here until after you get Kunamon. Okay, well. We have 300 health. We have 2 small recoveries and medium recovery. I'll just come fight Palmon when I go back to get Colamon. I really like the sounds in this game. Like, it's very, what's the word for it? Like, I don't know, environmental? Like, makes you feel like you're in the area you're in. It might be weird that there's not a lot of music, but I like it. I think we just go up to the gym, honestly. I was a little worried to go straight to Centauromon without... I don't really want to use save states. We only have so many healing items, so... I'll just keep going for HP, offense, and brains for now. Stats nice and high before we do anything else. Oh. I don't know why that didn't show it. Thank you for following, though, Test. I wonder why. I'm just gonna have a look at that and see why it didn't go off. Oh. Maybe I should be going to the toilet. Oh, it's because this is... I accidentally put it above everything. But that doesn't make sense, though. Oh, it is above everything. Interesting. Okay. That should work. I'll replay it so you can see it. Here we go. I'll probably just get meat today. I can't remember if you can get meat or giant meat from Palmon if you feed her the same day. He opened an item, or well, a bank essentially. I'm just gonna store the bandages and the medicine in case somehow we die. Oh, I'll store the medium recovery too. Oh look, an item shop. Wow, I'm very surprised there's one there. Yeah, you aren't gonna have a whole lot for me, but that's okay. Ambiance? Is that the right term, I guess? It has really good ambiance. Let's get some offense and some brains. Actually, we probably need speed too. It's super low, isn't it? Yeah. I remember as a kid I didn't know that you could skip it right away. And so I would just sit there and watch him run all the way around once before I cancelled it. I always hated training speed because of that. So he's gonna let us rest for a little bit. I see there's like actually quite a few people in the chat. No one else is talking. What's going on? Okay, we can go see Coleman now. Dodge that. No Digi Mushroom. I really like the, I don't know, like the technology just kind of in the world. It's really interesting. It really makes for like a very interesting world that you never would really think of. Yes, I know you want to sleep. You always want to sleep. We need to do 2 things before you sleep. We need to go meet Coleman, and we need to go beat Palamon. You're hungry, okay. I'll feed you as soon as we're done this. So one thing that kind of sucks about Aubrey and early is he only wants to go to sleep when Coleman is there. He has a request. Making the city means everyone will be saved. Does that mean you'll come to the city? Yes, I'll come to the city. Here we go. That's 3 Digimon we have now. And Coleman also helps expand the item shop. So both of them are very useful. Hungry again? Or did I forget to feed you? I think I forgot to feed you. Okay. Oh, do you? Really? What happens if you go to the forest? I don't think I've ever done that order. Yeah, I don't think I've ever got Centaurimon before, or like tried to get him before getting Coleman. Hmm? A flower. I'm a flower. I said I'm a flower, aren't you listening? Oh no. Straight into poison. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Oh. Yeah, I'd really like to see what happens, because I've never actually done it. Oh, he finally hit. At least I'm not poisoned though. Oh, nice hit. I'm still not poisoned. That's impressive. Wow. What am I, like, immune to poison all of a sudden? I was worried about this fight because of the poison. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Finally get to use the special. Yeah, Palmon definitely has a lot of defense. Wow, that was a super lucky Palmon. Palmon dropped a brain chip. So the chips are really important. Well, I wouldn't say really important, but they're very useful. So we're going to invite her to the city. And now you have definite... Oh no, that should be fine. You definitely deserved your rest. Yeah, if we were speedrunning this game, that probably would be a pretty good Palmon. I wonder if they would even do Palmon early. There's a lot of ways to get money early, so I don't think getting one Digimon and giant meat's really that important. I'm hungry. Oh, here, have a mushroom. Let's fight. Now this is one I also dread. It's in a tiny little area and it paralyzes you and stuff all the time. I'm glad I raised his speed though. Even just that tiny little bit. 223. Yeah, getting a lot early on is super useful, especially the shops. I find the shops are really, really useful. Oh, he did transform. Or, oops. I'm gonna have to change that after. Yeah, okay. That's gonna hit. Oh, the chips are really useful because they give you plus 500 if it's off HP or MP permanently, or they give you plus 50 if it's any of your other stats. I wonder if we can hit 424. Oh yeah, we did. Nice. Are you pretty familiar with this game? Yeah, I've played this game a lot as a kid. I've beaten the game probably, I don't know, 3 times. Come to the city and work off what you ate. So yeah, I've played this game quite a bit. I haven't like 100%ed it, and I don't know like all the Digimon, like the Digivolutions and stuff off by heart, but I've definitely played it a lot. I'm playing Next Order. I don't have a PS4, otherwise I would probably try it out. I've definitely heard good things about it. We decided to help each other sell these items. So now they expanded the shop, so we can buy various, which will basically prevent status effects, like that flat effect and the poison and whatnot, and autopilots, which are super useful. And I think, do they have the same? Honestly, I've never really played the other Digimon World games. My favorite Digimon. Like in the game or in the show? Because that would be very different. I think in the show, my favorite Digimon would be Patamon or Angemon, just because he was like, you know, so I guess central to the story, and every time he digivolved it was like a big important moment. But in terms of like overall, I always really liked Wizardmon, who actually isn't in this game, but he was just like, especially in the Digimon cards, he was ridiculously strong. He was a champion and he was as strong as an ultimate. And I really liked him in the show. In terms of the game, I really like... I don't know, I always really liked having Phoenixmon. Whenever I got a Phoenixmon, I got super excited as a kid. Because it was like really, really hard to get. Hi, who is your favorite Digimon? Oh, and yes, I have played Monster Rancher. I'm actually currently playing through Monster Rancher 2. Oh, really? I had no idea. I knew that Nanamon was like a... Yeah, he came from some other dimension or whatever. Gearmon's awesome. it just makes me sad that his ultimate in this game, or his like finisher, it sucks. I'm not on the Monster Rancher Discord. Yeah, I'm playing through Monster Rancher 2 currently, actually, on my like PS Classic. Yeah, you can link it. I assume it'll let you. I don't know if I have them off right now. I didn't even know there was a Monster Rancher Discord. That's awesome. I'll actually open that up right now. Join it. Cool. We hold fan tournament from time to time. That's awesome. I've only really played Monster Rancher 2 though, so I don't know if that's like important. Oh, I guess I've played like the Game Boy Color card game, but I don't know if that counts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I had Monster Rancher 1 and 2, like I got them both at the same time as a kid, and I always just found Monster Rancher 2 more fun. 150, nothing. Mostly PS1, 2, some handouts. Okay. I know that there was like 4 Monster Rancher games or something, like mainline games, until like PS2, but I never really, you know, played them. The CD gimmick was cool. I'm playing on my Classic though, so you can't do the gimmick. So I actually have a mod that lets me like just kind of randomly generate monsters. I'm not very good at it though. Like I've never even got a monster to, I think I've got monsters to A rank. I've never even got them to S rank. You just play on the emulators and send the save file to whoever's hosting the tournament. Oh, and you just auto battle them? I would love to do that with Digimon World. That would be so cool. I think we're just gonna finish training for the day, and then we'll go run to the drill tunnel. Why that's in DS. That's so cool. I didn't know that there were actually people like still into these games. So I assume the battles are done like on auto, right? Like they don't control them then? If they're sent to whoever's hosting the tournament? CPI for now. I don't know what CPI is. Oh, CPU? Yeah. Familiar with Monster. Well, it's not because you suck. It's because it's another one of these very kind of unknown games that are a fan following sort of thing. Like the games are great. It's just, you know, translation and stuff. It's kind of hard to get into the game. That too, yeah, definitely. The Monster Rancher show even wasn't nearly as popular. I know, like, I'm from Canada, and it was fairly popular as a kid, but I wasn't anything close to Digimon or Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that the show was cancelled after like 2 seasons or something. It is. It's another breeding game. I really like. They're probably one of my favorite style of games, but they're not. They're not the easiest to get into for sure. Okay, our first champion battle that's actually a recruitable. Well, he's not recruitable yet. But an important one to the story, I guess. Honestly, you can kind of cheese the whole game if you just get speed and just use Pepper Breath. Or I mean, Spitfire. Because Spitfire is a really fast attack for some reason. It seems weird that like the first attack they give you can actually be used to just cheese the whole thing. Got a stream of pro wrestling Tyler Breeze playing Surrender 2. Really? That's kind of cool. I might actually stream that game after this. I've been having a lot of fun with it anyway. Whoops. Okay, well I don't get to finish. Yeah, Digimon World 2, as far as I've seen, is very different. I got weird because of the heat. I know it's hot, but be cool, man. That's one of my favorite things in the whole, one of my favorite lines in the whole game. The more we dig, the hotter it gets. The tunnel's in a volcano. I don't think it's the only reason. I don't got a choice. I gotta bear this heat and keep on digging. It'd be great, because it would be very useful to have that tunnel go through. Digimon World 2 is boring and grindy, it's fine. But for the time, the roster was huge. The roster's pretty big in this game too, honestly. So is Monster Rancher, actually. I don't know if we should carry dirt right now. Do we really have much else to do? I guess Centarumon's kind of important. Yeah, let's carry dirt for a little bit. You have 3 Digimon. Oh, that's kind of cool though. I think, doesn't Digimon World Next Order, it lets you have 2 Digimon? The tunnel hasn't been opened yet. Do you know how long it'll be? Can we help? You can carry dirt. So basically, we can do this instead of training. He'll give us money and we can get to train our Digimon. And it actually doesn't take as long as training does either. Appreciate that Digimon put a lot of effort into its atmosphere. Yeah, definitely. It really, really feels like each area is very different. It's not generic. I actually didn't pick up one of the re-release. I'm very sad I didn't. Also, thank you for the follow. Laughing to death. You can actually finish the whole thing. I think if you finish the whole thing, it's only like a day late or something like that. Funny thing is, you can actually talk to these guys. Oh, thanks a lot. Don't push yourself. Oh, thanks so much. But if you talk to them without the dirt box, they fight you. Yeah, it does finish. It just... I think it only updates the pile, like, probably about 5 times, so it kind of doesn't look like you did. They don't actually become your friends. They just don't fight you. It's kind of funny. They respect the working one. So you have 5,000. Yeah, it's a really good way to get money early on if you're like, you know, trying to buy certain things. Or if you want to go to the card shop and buy a bunch of cards early, that sort of thing. I probably won't do it for a long time just because it's kind of boring, but it's fairly good training and fairly good money really early on. I don't think you want to watch me running dirt for 25 minutes. But you'll see eventually he digs farther in. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of reason to buy a PS4 for Digimon Next Order. Just because, like, most of the games I want for it have been released for something else. Like, I got Spyro for the Switch recently. And then there was something that was on there that recently released on PC. Monster Rancher 2 is also getting some anniversary merch. Important merch or Japan only. Really? I had no idea. I guess, well, it came out in '99 as well? I thought it was earlier than that. Because I swore on the title screen it says 97 or something like that. Like, it seems super early. I've heard Cyber Sleuth is really good. I'm really hoping to play that in the future. Monster Rancher 1 is 97. Oh, okay, maybe I'm just mixing that up. They're both very fun. The cat's crying. She just does that. She's very vocal. Yeah, Crash Team Racing is a lot of fun. Personally, I was more of a Mario Kart kind of gal, but it is a lot of fun. Jinx! Okay, I think this is the last one we're gonna do. Okay, at least Agumon likes this area. So we're probably getting pretty close to Digimon 2 here. I'm actually not too sure. When you get Agumon in this game, does he count as... Because he doesn't count as already, like, you know, a day old or whatever, as if you got a baby, right? So does he have an extended, like, lifespan as a rookie? Or did he just kind of skip the in-training and fresh steps? It always feels like it takes a long time for him to dig off the first time. I think it just starts the lifespan from rookie. That's what I would assume, but I've never actually like looked it up or seen anyone mention it. It would be interesting if you could get a longer lifespan on the first one. Not that it would be very easy to actually train them well the first time, but we have nothing left down there to do for now, so I guess we're gonna go back. Train a little bit, hopefully get a good champion. I'm not gonna really try for certain ones in this playthrough. I'll probably just train them differently each time. So many bugs and errors. Oh, I know. The freaking jukebox. Like, no one ever tested the jukebox. For reference, there's a Digimon later in the game. Whoa. There's a Digimon later in the game that you can get basically a jukebox that plays any music in the game. But if you ever try and use it, it glitches the game out. Oh, come on. I'm not waiting. I'm not using an empty floppy. We'll wait for the finish. This is so lame. There we go. I swear to God, if you get... Cancelled. Go kill him, please. Please. I can't believe he got cancelled. That was 300 bits I wasted on that. You better give me a small recovery. I guess we're fighting the other one now. Good job, other one. I don't want to give you giant meat. Sometimes they like kind of lag out in battle if they're low health. They just like sit there and go, They do the same thing if they're like really low happiness. They'll go, and a butterfly will fly around and they'll get happy. Oh wait, I want these. There we go. That should last us for a while. I really like the look of Betamon. Oh yeah, you can eat. I'm sorry. He was always one of my favorite Digimon, but he just isn't very good. Oh yeah, we should... Can we talk to him yet about that? Yes. There's an invisible bridge. Quest started. Give us some giant meat, please. Thank you. Nothing to bank. Nothing to bank. Okay. Should I train? Offense is barely higher than brains. That's probably gonna affect it, isn't it? Oh well, let's see what we get. With those stats... Miramon? I think we might get Miramon. I don't recall. You know, I'm not gonna look it up anyway. Oh, come on. We're gonna run to it. You forgot what fishing does? Fishing is actually super useful. You can get, like, basically you can trade your Digimushrooms and meat for better food, and then you can trade that better food for better food, and then you can trade that better food for food that, like, extends your Digimon's lifetime and stuff like that. Or lifespan. It's super, super good. You can also get Seedramon, which brings you to Beetle Land, and he also teaches you, I think, up to 3 moves. We're gonna go to the bridge. Fishing is definitely, it's one of the things that you absolutely want to do in this game. Is there really an invisible bridge here? Hey, I can walk over this. That was always so neat to me as a kid. Oh, nice. Prickly pear. We are not doing monochrome on shop. I'm sorry. Abso-freaking-lutely not. That will take me 3 hours to finish. I'm gonna do this. Can we even fight? Where to get the fishing rod? You get 1 fishing rod in the Trash Mountain, and then you can get the good one if you trade cards to Shogun Gekomon. Shogun Gekomon? 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 I don't know. Jinx! That's my cat. I felt the ground move. Was it my imagination? Come here, little kitty. Why are you crying? Oh, yes, Tyrannomon. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi, cutie. Why are you crying? Yeah, because of HP. Yeah, that makes sense. For such a big fall, he looks okay. Cool, are you alright? I guess it hurts. I'm sorry. Does he actually take damage? I can't remember. I forget what I was at. So... it is that one, right? Yeah. Okay, good. That was really close. I wish I had a bigger Digimon, so oh my goodness, so I could hide in him. Okay. Elevator. Hit rooftop. Doesn't do anything. There's a rock stuck in the machine. Maybe this is... I remove the rock. That should do it. Oh, I'm not even gonna try and get Greymon. Greymon has really high stat requirements. I guess you could get it mostly with bonus requirements, but... why did I actually come up here? It's not close enough to nighttime. I was kind of hoping I would Digivolve before I got up here. It's kind of suicide to do it now. Hi, kitty. You wanna say hi? Hey. Hi, cutie. Are you gonna say hi? Say hi, little cat. Oh, it's a little kitty cat. Aren't you so cute? Okay, I'll let you go. Why wouldn't you Digivolve before coming here? Crap. I don't know if we can do it. 13, 4, fuck it. We're gonna do it. I'm probably gonna get 2-shot. It'll just be like Prominence Beam, and I'll die. But we're gonna try. Oh, no! Agumon can't learn Prominence Beam! This was a terrible idea! We can't learn it from him. Oh. Oh well. We'll have to learn Prominence Beam from someone else. Oh, what are you stepping on, kitty cat? 49 damage. This is gonna take a while. Just spam pepper or Spitfire. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Jesus. This is gonna take a long time. I can only hope that we cancel his finish. Oh my goodness, that would suck. That was pretty quick to get the finish though. Oh, and it's full. Nice. 426. Pretty good damage. Oh, nice. Like I was saying, you can use Spitfire to cheese the game. I'm surprised we have enough speed to do it. Honestly, I think we will. Actually, I can still smart recovery. That's not a waste. I have enough MP recoveries, I think. Because it's really just the MP restores that... or it's really just the finisher that lets me win. Nice. That's good. This is so stressful. He gets like 1,000 damage. I'm not sure what my max is. I know it's about 17. I don't really want to waste the small recovery now. How is he not finished yet? This is insane. Oh, full again. Nice. Only 369 now. The pepper breath or Spitfire OP? Oh, that's gonna hurt. I almost should have brought the medium recovery. Ooh, that was really close to actually going off. That would have hurt. So basically we can take, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more prominence beams? Full again, right? Yeah, I think we win. Oh, that was so close again. It was so fucking scary. Oh.
Really? Hi, screaming kitty.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh, that didn't hit. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we won this. Oh, that's stressful. Oh, if we had Gabumon, we absolutely would not have won this. Okay, we're gonna wait till we actually hit. Okay, we're gonna. No! I knew that was a bad idea. That's why you always wait until you hit. Always wait until you hit. I mean, we would have needed one more finish anyway. I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that did over 1,000 that time. Holy moly. No! Are you kidding me? He was down too. Oh goodness. Okay, now I'm a little stressed. Come on, please. Oh no! Come on, Agumon. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, okay, okay. Yes! Oh my goodness. That was so stressful. Oh. I'm never doing that again with that low of stats. Oh. You're good. Sure I am. So was your nest. Yeah. Sorry to enter without asking. Oh, don't worry about it. What? I've heard of you. I didn't know I was famous. You're probably the only human left on the island. Left? There have been others before me? Are you gonna invite me to the city? Oh, yeah. Won't you come to the city? Okay, let's get down to business. Hold on tight. Ugh. I can't believe how close that was. Ugh. That's why you always wait until they're down before you finish. Every time. Doesn't matter what. Oh. Is this still the same day? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, that was so stressful. Holy moly. Yeah, he holds your head. I'm probably just gonna go get Centaurimon then. I have enough money to buy 11 small recoveries. Oh, we're gonna store that prickly pear. We're gonna talk to him. Rumor has it there's bandits at the Grand Canyon. Oh goodness. That was terrifying for me. I didn't want to die. I guess I still had the restore, but that's still kind of stressful. Okay, well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna train for the rest of the day. And then we'll go get some Taramon. So, I'm actually gonna... if I max offense, I think I'll get Miramon. I don't really want Miramon. Sure, let's keep maxing HP. I haven't had a Tyrannomon in forever. You wanna sleep? Oh, and you're tired. Makes me want to play Digimon. Me too! Oh, I'm still like, my heart's beating pretty fast. That was really fun though. Okay, well, you're above 2,000. So let's go to Centauromon and make sure I actually buy small recoveries before I do that. Now the thing about Centauromon as well, I've got a little strategy involving that. This is an item shop. I wonder if I should even... yeah, let's do that. I'm actually gonna go there with almost no items with me. And we're gonna try and cheese this a little bit, just to make the game a little bit easier for now. We can keep the autopilots. So, in the Amida Forest, I think it is, where Centauromon is, only while he's there we can pick up items. And using small recoveries, we can continuously pick them up. Now, I'm not super good at the puzzle, but I want to be able to collect all these items. That is a lot of meat. Yes, it is. I figured buy it now, you know, invest so I don't have to really purchase it later. Seriously, you're so good. I don't know about that. Like, I know people that can beat this game in like 2 hours. I've definitely played it a lot though. Honestly, if you want to just beat the game, just train for like 6 days straight. And then beat the game with an ultimate. Like, I don't even know if we'll have high enough stats to get on an ultimate the first time here. I will shoot. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pick that up. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna pick this up. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, well, we're gonna... I don't think that's worth doing. Let's go... oh, damn it. Okay, well, we'll just do this now. Are you alright? Cool, let's go back. So he always does half your health. It's actually probably better to do this when you're, like, actually really, really low, so he does less than 500 per shot. But we're honestly probably just gonna do that same kind of... oh, crap. I don't think I can go back now, can I? No. You have to reset the area. I forgot about that. It's also a good way to get your discipline up. Because of that, exactly. Now we just scroll down. Happiness actually doesn't... oh, perfect. Good timing. How can we know what? Meow meow. Oh, it is Centauromon. Really? I didn't think my brains were higher than offense. Oh, he must have just not qualified for anything else. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna come back up. Well, I've only had him probably like 40 times, but that's okay. Oh really? That's funny. Yeah, no, I've got Centaurimon tons of times. Wow, just no items, huh? No autopilot? Okay. I'll take that. Ah, damn it. That's okay. So we're basically training, or trading stats, or trading small recoveries for items at this point. What were my stats? I was about 180 offense, or I think I was 190 offense, 180 brains, and 2,000 HP. Get his discipline up. So we're basically just probably gonna make the same run over and over. Hopefully we'll get a run where you actually get good items. Is that worth picking up? Probably not. The problem is with doing this, if it ever has the circle on the left-hand side, oh no. Then we kind of screw ourselves. Because then we have to get hit. I learned this the hard way, doing it for like hours on end as a kid. Happy mushroom. Oh, see, now we have to get hit. I don't really think I want the heavy mushroom. The stats? Like how much damage he does? Or how much stats every time? I don't know what you quite mean. I can show you the stats of him. So see, his brains went up more than his offense, because Centaurimon is a brains like type. We still get Spitfire. Oh, how much stats you get from the puzzle? Well, you don't get stats for it. But what happens is, essentially, like, if you ever get hit, he does 500 damage, right? So I'm just running around and like picking up the items and expending small recoveries to do that. Because most of the items are gonna basically cost more than the small recoveries. And you can get certain items that you can't get otherwise early on in the game. And if you run the way that I'm currently running, you basically never get hit. Yeah, I'm basically just doing it to get items. It's just a good way to get more money and whatnot early. I'm not really getting any good items though. It's kind of lame. It's just another one of those things that you learn playing this game, like, for, you know, however many dozens of hours. And just being like, I wonder if I can do that. But I don't know why I'm not getting anything good from this. Normally you can get, like, there was that one speed chip that I bypassed that I probably should have actually grabbed. Some medium recovery there, but I'll get hit if I grab that. Might as well. No. Okay. You're gonna reset it. I'll probably do this like 1 or 2 more times. I'm not getting anything I really want. Oh crap. I I forgot to heal him. I'm not really getting anything interesting. Oh, there's a defense disc, so that raises defense in battle. Actually, I'll just do it until the circle is on the left-hand side, and then I won't like kill myself that time. Hey, a small recovery. Oh, look at that. I guess we're going. Okay, so. Wow, it's like looking in a mirror. It's amazing you made it through the forest. It's because of my Centaurimon that your Centaurimon puzzle was useless. I didn't want to test you for fun. I want to work with you. Go on, I'll stay in the city and wait for you. Cool, I think we're getting pretty famous. Let's keep it up. Now this is not an area I'd probably want to stay very long. I only have 4 empty floppies. We're probably just going to use this defense disc here. Who are you? I won't let you mess up this place. Don't worry, we're just traveling through and saving the island. I don't trust you. Get lost. Wait a sec. I love Tyrannon. He's like, no, get out. That's a good move. For like, especially early on, if you're not an ultimate or something, Warcry is a very good move. Just raise your offense and speed. You can also raise it above max. I guess we probably won't have to use the disc. He's got enough speed that he can just spam it now. That's gonna hurt, yeah. Not nearly as bad as before. Hello, hello, Marza. How's it going? Solar Ray. Game volume down a little, or your mic up? Oh yeah, for sure. Let me know how that is. And I'll definitely like change it if it's not good enough there. This is a lot easier than the Bergermon fight, I'll give it that. Holy, that was a tough fight. I'm gonna do this a little bit. No, that's not gonna do anything. Better now? Okay. Perfect. Oh, 997. Good amount of damage. Tyrannon dropped HP chip. So we're probably just gonna save all of those chips until probably the second Digimon we get. The first one usually is kind of just used to, you know, get a bunch of Digimon. And then I usually make the second one actually really strong. So he's explaining that the place that we're in right now, time goes slow, and it's the ancient Dino region. This is the glacial region. Farther in is the like the speedy time zone region. Time goes faster there, so you have to worry about your Digimon getting old, that sort of thing. I I don't know if I have enough items to go there right now. I only have 3 floppies. We should probably just go back. Okay. Thank you for the meat. Oh, I think I saw a poop. Or was it just the meat? No, he doesn't join you right away. You can actually get him to join you later on, but I was worried we were a little low. I don't think I have the bot in here. I've been live for an hour and a half. There you go. 4 food, huh? You're a hungry boy. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Mm-hmm. Meow. Meow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi, cutie. Well, when you know, like, what to do in the game, I could probably beat this game in, like, I don't know, 10 hours if I really tried. I might be able to beat it in less than that, but, like, I don't know, I kind of like just enjoying the game. Let's see if we can learn a move. And then I guess we can go back to Drill Tunnel, probably tomorrow. Okay, my cat's gonna try and sit on my keyboard, so I need to move that. Oops, wrong way. Hi, kitty. Yes, yes, I know you have to poop. Yum. I remember as a kid, I used to always yell "Poopy Monster" when he was following me. You sound like you've been playing through this game a lot. You know, the rough number of the playthrough? I mean, it's probably like the 15th time I've played the game, but in terms of times I've beaten it, I've probably beaten it 4 times. As a guess. Honestly, most of the fun of this game for me as a kid was just like getting as many different Digimon as I could and as many different moves as I could, and then just making them battle each other. Because you can do that, you can save each one and you can make them battle each other. Heat laser learned, nice. We have an AoE attack now. I might not equip it just yet though. It's nice to have a move though. See? So it's a little stronger, costs a lot more MP. It also, the W means it's wide, so it hits like an AoE around you instead of just the one long, which is the L attack. And then it can also make them flat. That like little 2D sprite that you saw me turn into before probably. I'll probably raise the offense to 200 and then, oh, never mind, we'll go to sleep. Actually, we can still train one more. Have you played the game as well, Mara? I think I played through it once or twice back then, I think. Couldn't figure out how evolution and such works, so I always got the same set of Digimon. As a kid, like, I almost always got Tyrannomon, Centuromon, Monochromon, and that was pretty much it. I don't think, I was very good at racing my Digimon back then. And Numamon. Yep, I got Numamon lots of times. I actually have restarted my saves when I was a kid because I would get Numamon every single time. I had a Numamon. I remember I got a Numamon, and I like kind of gave up on it, and I was like, okay, I don't really care. And so eventually it died, and so I got a Agumon after that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna train it up to be the strongest Digimon ever, and I got it to like 4,000 HP as a rookie. I don't think I trained any of its other stats, and then it turned into a Numamon again, and I quit the game for like a year. Okay, so we can go there. We can go there. I'm not sure if Rock Tunnel is open yet. Sadly, I don't have the game anymore. I mean, there's other ways to play the game, let's be honest. It's an expensive game nowadays. Like, it's one of those games that not a lot of people ever bought, not a lot of people kept good care of. It's expensive. And you can always play the PS4 version if you still want to buy it. I mean, it's not the same game, but it's a remake, essentially. We should probably do a bunch of battles, just in case we decide to get an ultimate. We can finish these battles pretty quick. Oh, unless we get poisoned. I didn't even bring Various. Oh my. There we go. What's up? There's my Various. It's nice to have. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I do end up getting an ultimate, or if I do want to try and get an ultimate or not. I think even if we do, there's probably not going to be a whole lot we can do this early on in the game. So it's probably not a big deal if we don't. And then that way I only have to grind training like once instead of twice. Because it takes a lot of training to get an ultimate. I mean, there's some you can get without, but then you're gonna have a weak ultimate, so... Saving didn't work properly. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's definitely something you want to do in a game this long. I couldn't imagine trying to play through this game in one sitting. Then again, I was the kid that would leave my my like Nintendo on for like months on end trying to beat like Final Fantasy or something. Actually, I guess Final Fantasy had a save system, so probably like Super Mario Brothers 3, but my poor Nintendo. My NES got so abused. We should fight him too. We have a chance to learn move from him. I think I only got 2 of the ultra levels. Vademon, the ultra level of Tyrannomon. Oh, you got, oh, what is his name? Mega Draymon? I think his name is Mega Draymon. I don't think I've ever actually had a Vademon. Mega Draymon is one of my favorites for sure. He's super cool. I always kind of hated that the ultimates that you recruit late in the game, they're so useless. They don't actually do anything. Yeah, Mega Draymon. Mega Draymon, Middle Greymon, who else? Vademon, Piximon. Who else? Who else? There's a bunch of ultimates that you get, and they're just like... I don't mean like useless like your character. Like if you recruit them to the city, they don't do anything. You would think that, oh my god, like you have a ultimate Digimon in your city, like they'd be super useful, but they don't actually do anything. It's kind of sad. Finally got Metal Mamemon. Isn't Metal Mamemon's one of the ones that's 1 in 50 to find too, isn't it? Like he's super rare. I think Mamemon and Metal Mamemon and Piximon are all like that. Greymon opens an arena. Metal Greymon just sits in there. He doesn't actually do anything. He calls you names. He's like, oh, you're like the champion. You're, you know, the greatest. Whatever. Yeah, it's very underwhelming. You get them all like so late in the game, and then you don't actually get to do anything with them. No, no, evolving into any of those Digimon is amazing. Yeah, I would love to have them. I wonder if Zenturamon can digivolve into Mega Draymon. I don't think so. It has weird digivolutions. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it only digivolves into 2. One of them has to be Andromon. And the other... Vademon, maybe? I'm not too sure who the other one is. Metal Mamemon is, yeah, he's definitely the one in the intro. It's really interesting to me that they're both ultimates in this game. I always thought that Metal Mamemon would be a Mega, because it's metal. I think the intro is Metal Mamemon versus Metal Greymon. Yeah, I figured you did, but... Oh, you even said Metal Mamemon versus Metal Mamemon. I didn't catch that. I thought you wrote Metal Mamemon versus Mamemon. That's funny. I think Metal Mamemon's also the one that calls you back in the post-game. And yeah, when you're right at the end and he needs to poop, it's like, ooh, do I have time for this? I don't think so. And the closest one is pretty far too. It's in the middle of the forest there. Okay, we're almost done. Do we have enough items on us? Probably. Digimon Adventure? I watched like the original series. Like I watched Gen 1 and Gen 2 essentially. Series 1, Series 2. I don't know how you really want to say that. I don't know. I tried getting into the 3rd series and I just didn't really get into it. Yeah. Yeah, bringing it all the way back and it's like, okay, I have like an hour until he has to poop. Like, I gotta hurry up. It's like a minute in game time. Okay, we are almost done. Metal Mamemon ever appear in the Digimon anime? I don't remember Mamemon showing up at all, actually. Like, either iterations have been... Here's the last dirt. Depends which season. Yeah, I don't recall seeing him in the original couple series, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've seen them, especially the 2nd series. I rewatched the first one like probably 5 years ago. Yeah, he is definitely one of the strongest in the keychain. He's also one of the not impossible to get ones. I think it's Metal Mamemon. I can't remember actually. Whew, okay. We are done. No, I'm not too sure if I can just leave and come back or if I do have to actually wait a day. So let's try it. Da, da, da. Yes, we can. I didn't bring a porta potty. Damn it. So close. We'll come back in a bit. That's fine. Super close. Super close. I think there is actually a porta potty in there somewhere. I just don't want to risk it. I have to do the fight and find it. And that's if it exists. I did go get meat, right? I think I did. Yep. Okay. We're gonna give you some small meat. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Sometimes it lets you, sometimes it doesn't. I think it has to do with when you first beat Digimon. I think it has to be like a certain amount of days after that. I'm not 100% sure, actually. We're gonna take all those. We can take that too. I'm just gonna sell all the giant meats for now. Buy a bunch of little meats, make sure I have money. Buy some MP floppies and whatnot. Welcome. Monsemon? Teddymon? I mean, I could potentially get it for like the second one. You need Numemon to get him. So I kind of have to like suicide his stats to get Numemon. He says there's a Metal Mamemon in the second season. There's one of the minor bad guys. Well, that probably explains why I haven't seen. Oh, is he in the one with the Datamon? No, I don't think he's in that one. That would be in the first season anyway. I think Datamon's in the first season. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know there was an ultimate in the Datamon episode. At least I think there was. I mean, some... Oh, like the second... Wasn't there 2 seasons of the first series, though? If that's the case, I absolutely don't remember the episode Metal Mamemon is in. The second series, I have no idea. I watched it as a kid, and that's really it. Also, they had some really weird writing. Like, they would talk about, like, certain bad guys, and then they just wouldn't come back, and I don't know. It was really weird writing. Well, yeah, the second, like, series has Vmon and Armadillomon in that. But I think that like the first series, like Digimon Adventure, you know, with like Agumon and all them, I'm pretty sure it had more than one season, didn't it? I'm not 100% sure. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's more than like 13 episodes long. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of episodes in it. It's like 60 or something episodes. Yeah, Kari and TK. They must realize the danger. Stop. Do you want to ruin the island? Who are you? Move out of my way. This is the only way. Too bad we already learned Heat Laser. I think that's the only other move we can learn from him. Sonic Jab? I think he has Sonic Jab. Oh, no, he has Dynamic Punch. That was a lot stronger than a Sonic Jab. We're just gonna Spitfire him for a while. We'll win eventually. Ow. Oh, he has Fire Tower? Heat Laser, Fire Tower, and Dynamic Punch, I guess. Huh, interesting. I forgot he had Fire Tower, or Flame Tower, I guess it's called. I would like that move. That's a decent move. That or Dynamic Punch would be nice to learn. Full power. 1123. That's pretty good. Oh. Oh, it was Magma Bomb. Okay. It looked like the same animation for Flame Tower. Oh, he's gonna try and kick me. Get him. Spitfire. Spitfire. Yeah. Now we get a ton of chips from here. This is a great place to go. Plus it opens up the map. Miramon dropped an offense chip. Fortunately we didn't learn a move, but that's okay. Are you telling me there's another way? If the island's ruined, it defeats the purpose. Listen to me. What? We're building a city for the island by gathering all the Digimon. I heard that we can save the island from this danger by uniting Digimon. I think you're right, but gathering all the Digimon, that's a big... We're working on it right now. Nothing's impossible. 60 episodes. Yeah, so I was right on the nose then. Holy. It's a 9-disc DVD box set. Interesting. 9 discs? So what, they have like 7 episodes on each disc? That seems really short for DVDs. We'll go to the city. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's why I said like seasons. Like it sounds like it has a bunch of seasons. Like at least the first series. It's kind of weird. How much room do we have? Not much. We're definitely gonna run out of room. Oh look, the lava has stopped. Okay, let's go this way. We don't need to avoid those guys. They're not actually combative. But, it's just practice. The lava's hardened. Wow. Oh look, a secret area. Quick chip. Okay, so we're just gonna huck this Digimushroom. Oops. Quick chip. Offense chip. Then I think there's a medicine up here. I don't quite remember. I think this guy wants to trade Digimon cards. Super defense disc. Okay, we'll probably keep that. I don't know, actually most of the stuff that's here is more important right now. We'll pick it up eventually. It's not like we lose it. Yeah, he wants the Digimon card. I'm not too worried about losing that. Or like not having it. It's really nice because it's a huge boost to defense, but we don't really need it. This game is very much about just spamming healing items. At least if you don't have someone insanely powerful. Hey, it'll be open soon. Now, I don't think this one we can just leave and come back. How do you get Miramon cards? Well, I'm gonna actually try and get Digimon cards here in just a sec here. Yeah. 54 episodes. Although the wiki says the Japanese DVD set had 7 episodes per disc. 63, not 54. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that there are a few episodes that never made it to English, but I didn't know there were that many. I'll show you exactly how to get the cards in a sec here. There's actually 2 ways. We're just gonna be doing the one. Oh, that was close. I wonder if I should have just went back to the... that's fine. Okay. Lol. So, when we were fighting Miramon, he cleared this area. Kurama be like, you coming to fight? Nah. Very true, very true. I don't really want to fight them. Did you get the bug PS1 version of the game back then? I couldn't enter. No, that's I'm pretty sure that's a PAL only glitch. I have North America, so I could enter Ogrmon's castle. Oh, that was more movement than I wanted. That's okay. Kinda sucks to be not full health, but we'll survive. Ooh, that hurt. Holy, they're smashing me. Oh, I've been waiting for someone to fight us. Well, I fought the Gotstomon. Oh my goodness, stop smacking me. This was worse than I thought it was. You're doing like 400 damage a punch. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is a way to get past it. In PAL at least. Oh. Oh, I didn't even fully charge it. Oh. Meow. Hi, kitty. Didn't even get anything for it. What a waste of money. Yeah, they hit hard. That dynamic punch is a really good move this early on. Hi. What are you whining about? Come here. Why are you whining? Oh, okay, run away. Fine. I love you too, kitty cat. Meow. Come here. What? You're so silly. My cat is screaming at me. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I know, you're very talkative. You come to say hi again? Oh, say hello. Hi. Look at how cute you are. Okay, it's cat attention time. Oh. Is it down? You need to go down? What? You're so cute. What? No. There it is. There are weird drawings on the ground. There it is. Hey, I can actually pick that up. I think medium MP, I definitely can't hold that yet. Medium recovery, definitely can't hold that yet. You must be so nice to cats. She is very, very talkative. I've had her since she was a kitten, and I've always talked to her, and she's always talked back. So she's just very talkative now. I mean, I'm definitely nice to her, but she talks way more than I would have expected when I first got her. Whew. Okay, I hate running through this area. This area sucks. How you doing, little bum? Hi, cutie. It's not open still. Wait, why am I even looking for things like mushrooms? I can't carry them. What? Oh, hey, Amari. Thanks for following. Okay, so this is Gear Savannah. This is where all the knockoff Digimon live. The not Dramojimon and not Patamon. And then there should be not Goburamon there. Oh, and thanks for following, Lord. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have been looking at that. We're gonna wait till this guy walks off screen. Okay. We'll fight one of them. I don't want to fight two. Ooh, that was good. That was good. He ran away and then hit him. I will admit it's kind of boring to watch this with only Spitfire. We'll try and get a move here eventually. We'll probably get his brains up high enough to choose which moves. The Spitfire is not exactly useful in like 90% of fights, so... I don't even need to charge it. Meow. Use this time to scratch my cat. Here we go. Hi, kitty. Okay. Now we're gonna go get some Digimon cards. No, please no. So this place only shows up from the 1st to the 15th of each year. Each year in this game is a month. It's 30 days. It's a shop. And I don't think this guy has anything worth buying right now. If you ever lose a battle, you lose some of your items. And he will have, like, some of the items that you can buy back. Okay, so the only thing worth buying from here is medium MPs and offense discs. But we are gonna buy stuff from this guy. Digimon cards. Look at this. We just got a Digimon card. About me. Yeah, it's honestly not that useful. It's okay if you lose something that's like really, really good, but I don't think I've ever really used it. We're just gonna buy 3 at a time. Demi-Miramon, Penguinmon, Garurumon, Numamon, Automon, Tankmon, Numamon, Yanmon, Gotsumon, Gossumon, Vegemon, Sukamon, Monochromon, Nanamon, Let's see, oops, I don't want to sell. Buy one. I want to see what he has. He has some good ones. But I mean, we're not really collecting all of them, so it's not a big deal. We're just gonna buy some more packs of 3. Numemon, Vegemon, Tankmon. Wow, that was a really good pack. That was terrible. Demi-Miramon, Pingomon, Automon. Numemon, Automon, Goburamon. That was terrible. Okay. Do I have anything we can sell? Not really. That's okay. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a neat little, like, area. Oops. I was gonna show... These are the cards we got. So Garurumon was the best card we got. Monochromon. Penguinmon. Automon. Yanmon. These are the, like, 3, 4 that you get all the time. Nanomon, Sukamon, Digimon, and Numemon. There we go. Goburamon, Tankmon, Demi-Miramon, Costumon. Okay, so then from here we'll probably recruit a couple Digimon and then go home. Oh, and we can get the fishing rod. I'll show you where we get the fishing rod. Oh, and there's Knockoff Godwimon. Okay. Touch me, you'll get shot. No, you want to be here? Wow, amazing, he's got guts. You're gonna be somebody. Alright, I'll help you. Won't you use your electric power for the city? City? What's that? Sounds familiar, but I'll help. I'm Elecmon. Nice to meet you. The fishing, I really like the fishing, actually. He just lights the city at night. It's not very useful, but it's nice. I'm gonna knock you out. Yeah, he's not very useful. It's kind of sad. So Patamon's an interesting little gimmick here. It is very weird for a Patamon. Keep in mind, this game came out before the anime. Like, this game was basically what the anime was based off of. Like, so a lot of things were changed. Quite a bit of it stayed the same, though. There are also, like, Megas didn't even exist in this game, so you'll actually see a couple of Megas that are classified as Ultimates. Let's do it again. Okay, Patamon. There's a few Digimon that are classified incorrectly. I mean, Leomon is always a weird one, because sometimes he's a champion, sometimes he's an ultimate. But there's a couple Megas in the game, like Machine-Dramon is a Mega, but he's in the game. Hercules Kabuterimon is in the game. I don't remember who else. There's a couple though. In the game's code, there's Metal Etamon, but he's not actually attainable unless you glitch or hack. Phoenixmon is also a Mega, yep. Mega Draymon, I believe, is also a Mega. Just a little more. Come on, one more time. It's not possible to evolve to Mega, it's just some of the Mega, or some of the Digimon that later became Megas were actually classified as Ultimates in this game. Yeah, it's interesting. They hadn't even like actually thought of the Mega form, because in Japanese, the ultimate is actually, I think it's called perfect, is what would be the translation. And then Mega, I don't know what their translation is. I think Mega is actually ultimate in this. So in Japanese, I'm pretty sure it goes like whatever they call rookie, whatever they call champion, and then perfect, and then ultimate instead of ultimate Mega. Yeah, it's like that in keychain as well. A lot of work for a rookie Digimon. Yeah, the anime introduced the Megas. I think even when they first introduced the, yes. Oh, yes. No, Mega Seedramon isn't ultimate, but Metal Seedramon is the Mega. But they call him Weru Seedramon in this game. And then there's a bunch of ultimates and stuff in this game that like don't even exist. Or like they're Digimon that just never came, like showed in like any other games or whatever. Or like there's just ultimates that you would expect if you watch the show. Like Togemon even isn't in this game. And that's a champion, but you know what I mean. Who is it? No way! Wait up! I think I have to do this once. I'm here again. And then yeah, Leomon is... I think in this game, Leomon is technically a champion. And then in some games he's an ultimate, and some of them he's a champion, and who knows what. It's a weird game. It's a weird series in general. Oh, also, I completely missed Lord 2911. Sorry, I completely missed you following. That was a while ago. It must have been right after Emari. Thank you for following. I see, it's my mistake. I'll go to the city. That's 3 screens and 3 Digimon join the city. That's how many Digimon are in this area. Oh yeah, I can't hold anymore. So Biomon and Patamon both make the shot better. Oh! That way or that way? I can't remember. Yeah, so they'll be super useful. Now we can actually buy like really good items from the shop. Yeah, this is the area we want to go to, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. Ah, crap. I didn't realize there were 2 exits to this screen. I think I've always gone the other way. What would you say are the first to get? Yeah, I usually go for Colamon, Betamon, Palamon, Centuromon. They're kind of the most important. Like, if you're gonna train hard, Centuromon's super important because you can rest at his place and it takes away more fatigue. Betamon and Colamon are just super early on shops, which is really nice. And then, who else did I say? Oh, Palamon, just to get the giant meat. Even if you're not gonna eat the giant meat, like I'm doing, like I'm just saving it or selling it, selling it and buying regular meat is more like cost effective than than giant meat. I would say they're definitely like the most important ones to get. I think it's supposed to be that like he's like the smart one. Oh yeah, I keep doing that. So we're gonna go down here because we can't trigger this event from this screen for some reason. Then we're gonna come back up. It'd be better. Well, I don't think Wizardmon even exists in this game. But like Eggmon, like oh goodness, what is his name? He's in trouble, I gotta help him. Pick on someone your own size. Who's that? Are you alright? Thank you. Call me anytime you're in trouble. I'll come right away. See you again. Hey, wait up. He's like a hero. He gets all the credit. Leomon! Yeah. He's got a neat little, like, side quest in this game. It's pretty cool. We can't trigger it for a long time, though. Yeah, I know, right? I've heard about you. If you've heard about us and the city, why don't you come with me? I'm also thinking about the island's future. I've been searching for something. What are you looking for? Something that my ancestors left behind, but I don't know what it is. I see. If I find it, I'll let you know. I've been looking a long time. It won't be an easy find. But if you find it, I promise I'll go to your city. Honestly, I don't remember what he does. So then this is just a special training area. Whoops. If we train here, we get just a little bit more stats than normal. It's usually not worth it because we're so far away from anywhere that we can rest. See, there's also the speed one there. Most of those training areas aren't really worth it. Just notice Leomon dies all the time. Well, he doesn't die in this game, so that's good. Oh no. Oh no. I think we have to fight him. Because if I run, it's gonna take time. The toilet is on this screen. Hey, maybe we'll learn Magma Bomb. It's not a very good move, but maybe we'll learn it. It's more powerful than Spitfire, I guess. And it basically always hits, because it just hones in on them. It just costs a ton of mana. Damn it, I actually have to spell recovery again. Oh no. Okay, good. That's why you always wait until they're down. Always. Always, 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 always wait until they're down to finish. And that's... I almost fucked it up again. We didn't learn it. That's okay. Okay, please don't poop. Oh, I thought he was going to. It took like a half a second to get control, and I got really upset. Okay. Now, do we risk going through here? We are really low. Oh, wait. What did I just feed him? I fed him a meat. Oops. Oops. Oh well, he gained some weight. Maybe that'll work, to ultimate him. No, he didn't poop on the cover. He's a good Digimon. Ugh, this is such a pain. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh. Oh. I guess we're just gonna sit here and do this for a while. It's gonna take a while. This screen is really hard to get through without battling. It's very, very difficult to get through without battling. And yeah, I think they're, what are they called? They're something Sukamon. Like they're just the Sukamon knockoff, right? Or the Nuamon knockoff, but.
What are you doing?
I'm so glad we started with a Digimon with no Spitfire though. Makes this game much easier. Starting with a Gabumon or something that only has a melee attack makes the game so much harder. Meow. Meow. Hi. Are you come to say hi again? Oh, say hello. Say hi. Meow. Yeah, you're cute. Everybody knows. 900 bits is pretty good actually for that though. That actually probably paid for my recoveries. Now we gotta get through another one. I think we can sneak past him pretty easily, yeah. You are gonna be a bit of a pain. So I think we go this way. Yeah, there we go. Wow, it stinks. Is this trash pile? I didn't know there was one in Digimon World. Wow, this is interesting. I've never seen anything like this. Oh my goodness, the poop are moving and talking. Are you talking about me? I'm Sukamon. I'm a mutant Digimon. You're not poop? In a way, you're right, because we're made from digital waste. Should we ask him to come to the city too? We shouldn't be prejudiced. See? 1999. Shouldn't be prejudiced. Are you planning to live here? What? I never thought about it. Well, this is a paradise only for the Sukamon tribe. Others can't live here. Then you can't live in other places? Of course not. What do you think? I see. That's what I thought. Well, although you can't live here, you can look around. Oh, just a look. Okay. Oh, by the way, don't ever make the king mad. You'll be turned into something miserable by the king's Digivolve technique. It just means to, like, not be, not to, like, you know, stereotype or bias or whatnot. This is Dust Kingdom. I know it's just a trash pile for you, but you may find something useful. I found a long rod-like thing over there. I like collecting Digimon cards myself. He wants to trade a King of Sukamon for Edamon. This is MP training. Are you guys from the city? I'm interested a little bit. I'll visit you guys there someday. And then this guy, if you ever turn into a Sukamon, you can actually like turn back into a different Digimon. So you can actually like extend your life by turning into Sukamon and then turning back. It's actually pretty useful. It's just very, very niche that you would ever want to even use it. Okay. I really don't want to get into a double battle with these guys. Oh, no way. I thought I pressed triangle too. I was gonna feed him something to avoid the battle. This is gonna suck. But I really want to do something before I go back. Oh goodness. Can you attack the Gabumon, please? There we go. Oh no. Come on, please change. No, looks like we're not getting that. Oh, okay, good. Oh my goodness. I wish he had attacked the Gabumon first. This fight would have been so much easier. Once you have higher brains, you can actually use the change technique, which will like let you change target. But until then, it makes fights like this very annoying. We're doing well enough though. Aww. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Okay, actually that wasn't too bad. Oh, I need one more of these, yeah. So we'll probably end up finishing him one more time, actually. At least we can basically stun lock him now. Assuming he actually attacks. There we go. Holy. Uh-oh. He doesn't have enough room to back away. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no, they're stuck. I don't have a ranged attack. Is it gonna play something? So see it? Okay. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I actually got it off. I'm not gonna do enough damage. Oh. Come on, please. Come to think of it, what are the AoE attacks in this game? I remember some dust attacks in different colors and a metal projectile attack. Yeah, that one's AoE. If you noticed actually early on in the fight, he actually hit the Numemon with it. Come on, you can do it. Blue command, moderate. It means use low MP attacks, basically. There's quite a few. We actually learned Heat Laser earlier on, but I just haven't equipped it because it's not really that useful and it just uses a ton of mana. And yes, there is actually friendly fire. Yeah, there's quite a few AoE attacks. There's a few attacks that look like they're single target too, but they actually are AoE. It's mostly single target attacks though. Yeah, when you fight Ogremon for sure. Ogremon uses that same move. That smashing rock one. Both of Piximon's attacks are AoE. He has the one that... the Hurricane and... what's the name of the other one? Oh yeah. See ya, test math. Oh, we don't actually get to do it. I can't remember what time Automon shows up. See ya. These are actually not good Digimon for me to fight either. They do a ton of damage. We're probably just gonna autopilot back after this. We do no damage. We really need some offense. Oof. Okay, good. I didn't want to use another healing item. Okay, we're going home, Centurimon. That was a long trip out. Having good damage really does consume a lot of time. Yeah, we're gonna increase that. We'll probably try and get a good move here soon, as well as raise his offense quite a lot. Three offense chips. That's nice though. I guess we should take that out. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna train brains and offense here probably. Try and get up to at least like 400 in each. There were attack learning consumables. Oh, nice. 5 pieces of meat. Yeah, no, that would be super nice because learning techniques in this game is very difficult. And there are certain battles in this game that if you don't learn a technique from, it's almost impossible to get that move. Oh, and his brains is 261 too. That kind of sucks. You can learn it at every like 50 interval. Like at every 100 you learn a new technique or like a new battle ability essentially. And at every 50 you have a chance to learn a move. Also another interesting thing that a lot of people don't know about this game. If you see the bubble where he's asking for something. If he wants more than one thing, the bubble will turn into something else. If he only wants one thing, it'll pop. So if you see there where he was sleepy, I know that he doesn't have to poop or eat or anything like that because it didn't change into something, it popped instead. It's a way to save like a couple seconds, but it's an interesting little thing. I think I just opened the menu. It's definitely faster, like in terms of like in-game time. I think out of game time it is actually faster to watch the bubbles. Unless you're doing like this, like you could technically go like that faster. It's just so hard to see. So at 300 brains, we will learn the distance technique, which he won't attack, he'll just distance himself from the enemy. Usually you don't want to stay on it, but it's very good for just trying to back up out of somewhere if you're stuck in a corner or if there's like 3 guys right beside you. Super, super useful. So now that he has to poop, we're going to spend this time getting some food. And I'm going to go down to the clinic to rest. Come meow. Hi, cutie. Meow meow. See, that item shop is increased too now. Hi, hello, you're very loud. Really? Hi, cutie. I should aim it down a little so you can see the cat. Yes, hi. Hello. Yes, hi, kitty cat. Oh, now I'm not in it. Get us both in somehow. Hi, cutie. Or when you run out of MP, I assume, by time for the finisher. Yes, it is very useful for that as well. Hi, cute stuff. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so we are gonna rest once. So we should be able to rest probably once a day and still be fine. We don't want him to become fatigued. If he starts showing teardrops, that means he's fatigued. He's not tired enough to like sleep for the night, but he's fatigued. If you continue training while he's fatigued, you can get care mistakes. You can also even kill your Digimon. And I believe it lowers the amount of stats you get anyway. Okay, one more. Okay. Oh yes, and we get change target. I forgot about that. So that will be the most useful thing we get until he's at 400 brains. Probably just raise his HP for a while. We don't really need MP in this game. Like, we can just continue giving him, like, mana regen items. So we don't have to be too concerned about that. But, we want to make sure he has enough that he doesn't just run out constantly. It gets to a point in this game where if you're not using mana items, it gives you time to use health items. And there are some battles in this game that you absolutely need that time to just spam health items. Honestly, I usually just do it once a day. As long as you have the clinic, you can usually get away with once a day. You might lose a little bit of happiness if that's the case, but it's not the worst. Also, if you have sirloins, you can absolutely get away with training once a day. Or resting once a day. Okay. I kind of want to get up to 400 brains. Plus, I think that's one of the requirements for Andromon if we do end up doing Andromon. Actually, I think Andromon needs 4,000 MP though. I think I've got like a cat hair on my nose. It's really bothering me. I don't know if I've been using the clinic. Yeah, using the clinic is pretty much like resting like 1.5 times in the house. Oh. That's not the best time to have him poop because that means... I don't know if his exhaustion is high enough for it to matter to rest right now. But that's okay. And honestly, I'm just being kind of frugal, I guess. Just feeding him meat instead of giant meat. What day are we at? 9. We have to make sure we watch for day 15 because there's an event that happens only on the 15th. Okay, AFK for a few minutes, sure. It's totally fine. He seems tired. Oh, are you purring, little cat? Am I not giving you enough attention? Make sure you tell me what you're eating. I want to be jealous. All I've eaten for the past couple days is chicken rice soup. Patamon. Okay, we need porta potties. Can we sell the giant meat? Probably not. Oops. These are the protects from status. Oh no, cures and restores. Protection protects. Okay. I got food, right? Yeah, I got giant meat. Okay, get some more brains. No move at 350. That's kind of sad. Might as well go to 400 now. I was really hoping to get a move. It's so hard to get moves in this game. Yeah, let's just go straight for 400. It always gets me worried when he trains for like 4 hours in a row and doesn't need anything. It's like, okay, what's the trick? What's going on? Are you gonna poop on the floor? Okay, you eat all those little meats, because I don't want to give you the giant meat. I'm cheap. Jesus. Costs as much as giant meat anyway. 5 of them. Okay, good. One more. New orders. So now I can tell him exactly what to do. We're gonna make him poop. We'll train him one more time, and then we'll go to sleep. You can always train one time after he gets sleepy, and it's fine. So we are going to probably do offense again, because that's the most useful right now. Okay. Sleep time. Now I wonder if I should actually go for an ultimate. Centaurum, I mean, Andromon I think would be too hard to get right now though, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the stats you need for Andromon are like everything except for what I'm currently training. I think he needs 400 defense, 400 mana, or 4,000 mana. And I can't remember if he has a speed requirement or not. And I can't even remember his second Digivolution. I think it's Vaidmon, but I'm not too sure. Oops. Oh, yes, and I can actually do this now too. Because we can tell him what to move to use in battle, so we can actually give him Heat Laser now. Okay, let's go kick some butt, I guess. So we can either go fishing here, or I don't think I want to do fishing yet because I can't do that. So let's go to the Ancient Dino region. And we'll pick up food before we do. Anything we need to deposit? Probably not. I'll need to buy a bunch of recovery items. Honestly, we even have the money, we could probably fly there. Or actually, we could fight, yeah, let's go do Ogremon before that. We'll go do Ogremon, and then we'll make our way... I don't know. We'll do one of them. Medium MPs. Thank God. Actually, I don't think I even have enough to make that worth it. Only the 1300, yeah, it's not even worth it to buy the medium MPs. Sadly, because they're actually more worthwhile than the larges, but... or the smalls. And we don't have enough money to fly, so we are going the old-fashioned way. Oh, I wonder what our rate is now for the city. It's probably not very high. So I think we go to Ancient Dino region this time. We'll go kick some dinosaur butt. Okay. Ancient Dino region. Come on, here we go. None of these guys really do anything important for us, so we can just ignore them. Oh, it's our old buddy Tyrannomon. Please help me. I've got to guard the forest. There's a big rock falling from the sky not too long ago. It fell into the speedy time zone. Wow, but you won't let me go. Okay, let's go through. Now this is a part of the game that I have no idea how I found it without like a guide back in like 2002. But I'm even amazed that anyone knew this was a thing. I can't remember which side it's on. I think it's on this side. It's totally on the other side. I knew it was on the left-hand side. I don't know why I thought it was on this side. Oh, unless that's... no. There's like a secret exit. It's so hidden. And for almost no reason, too. Actually, I should probably do this after the fact. Okay, now you can eat. Like, that area is so hidden. There's no way, like... I played this game for probably like 200 hours as a kid, and I only found it by accident. I don't know how you would ever find it. Like, actually looking for it on purpose. This must be it. No matter how I look at it, it looks like a plain meteorite. Let's crack it and check. Looks like a plain old meteorite to me. Sorry to look so plain and old. Wow! You're a Digimon? Who are you? My name is Meteormon. Do you know about the island's danger? I know nothing. You know nothing? You sure you're not hiding something? How rude. Alright, why don't we battle to prove who's right? Alright, let's go for it. I ain't scared of you. I'll kick your butt. Oh, we still don't have... Oh, it's 500 for the technique choices. Oh well. That kinda sucks. And we'll just use moderate. Hopefully he'll continue to spit fire spam, but... Oh, I wonder if we can learn that from him. I really hope so. I would love to learn a move from this. I knew 400 seemed low for the brains, but I couldn't remember what you learned. You just learned to be defensive. Oh, meltdown. That's such a good move. That's probably one of the best AoE attacks in the game. Hey, welcome back, Mario. We're fighting Meteormon. Ow. Yeah, I decided to go there instead of to the Ogre Fortress. I might end up going there after anyway, but... So he has at least 2 moves that we can learn. We can learn Meltdown and we can learn Magma Bomb. I'm hoping we learn Magma Bomb. Or I'm hoping we learn Meltdown, not Magma Bomb. It's one of the best AoE attacks. And other than this, I think the only way that we learn it is from Mega Draymon or the Vermillimon at the end of the game. My favorite area. I really like Friesland. I think Friesland was really, like, kind of brilliantly designed. Some of it's a little boring, but I really like the design of it. The Ice Sanctuary is beautiful and really, really interesting. All the circuit boards in Ice Sanctuary are awesome. Why, what's your favorite? Meteormon dropped HP chip. Oh, I didn't learn anything. I give up. You're so strong. Whatever you know, tell me the island's danger. I was just born, so I don't know anything. What? The meteorite tribe is born into the sky and then falls to the ground. Then we sleep for a long time. Actually, I was supposed to sleep much longer, but time goes much faster here. Probably. Anyway, I'll go check out the island. Yeah, it is pretty cool the way that it transforms like that. So I don't think we can go back up and trigger the other event yet. I think we have to go. We probably should have done Ogremond's Fortress first so that we could trigger this. Oh well. Because I think other than that, there's no other reason to return here. Except for what we're about to do, but... I hear my Centuramon is just like glitching out while he's running. Come on. Oh, I know. The Ice Devimons are so strong. What is it? Looks like a meteorite. It's nothing to worry about. Sorry, but that's all I know. Yeah, they have one of the best moves in the game, too. Get this. You're worthless. Master? I can't believe you're still here. Master, who is he? But Master, who will guard the ancient Dino region? This is a critical time for the island. Go to the city and help the others. Yes, sir. Are you sure it's okay? He's still young, but please put him to work. I'll stand guard here. Master. Brit, that's the story, so can I go to the city? You must work hard. I will. Master, I'll see you later. I love that it's Master Tyrannomon. It's not even like, you know, something else. It's been a while since I guarded this place. You can pass through any time. So we're fairly low, but we have a lot of items. We're just gonna autopilot back. Tyrannomon just helps in the restaurant. Honestly, I don't really ever use the restaurant. There's quite a bit you can do with it, like, because some of it removes fatigue, some of the food, like, raises stats. But it just seems like such a pain, and it's really expensive. I mean, there's ways to get infinite money in this game fairly easily, but it's still, I don't know. It just takes so long to run there every time you want to eat, too. That's it. I have no room. Yeah, we really need to do Ogremon. I think the restaurant food. Yeah, it's definitely good for training. But I mean, by the time you get sirloins, it's kind of useless anyway. Like, sirloins are just... They're not really better, but they're just more useful. Okay, so we're probably gonna do the first part of Ogremon. And then that's probably it. Oh wait, what did I even need? I came here for something, didn't I? I need another autopilot. That's probably it. Oh, I should probably dump my giant meat as well. Yeah, I don't know, there's only like certain ones are actually useful, and once you get like 3 different people in the restaurant, it becomes hard to even find the one that you want anyway. Okay. I'm lazy. We're flying. Huh. Yep, we'll go to top area. Oh. For some reason I thought it sent us to the very top. Should probably give him this for the battle. Oh, Mystery Trees was so hard as a kid. I could not figure it out. Oops. I love how there's so many areas that you have to go in from one direction to trigger it. Yoo-hoo! Ha ha ha! Yahoo! Can't be. Boss, what'll we do? Don't panic. We're stronger, and there's more of us. Go get them. Okay, so we're gonna heat laser for a while. Hopefully they AoE attack as well if they're gonna hit us. And then we'll swap. Oh, I forgot to heal. Nice. Hey, what's up? Flattened all of them. Aw, damn. Wow. Did they all block that? That's incredible. No, attack, not Spitfire. Okay, now you can moderate. Pew! Kick his butt. Oh. How's it going, Fab Fab? Just got home from hanging out with the babe. Nice. What'd you do? Stuck in traffic, but I'm home chilling. Agumon drop small recovery. Agumon drop small recovery. Any moves learned? We learned Magma Bomb! Not the best move, but we learned one. We got some Mexican food and boba for Din Din. Nice. They won't bother us for a while. Little do we know. How about you? What's been crack-a-lacking? Not a whole lot. I started a new job. I'm working in a motorcycle shop now. That's been really fun. Not a whole lot. Streaming very, very randomly. I'm always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream like once a week. And then I stream like once a month. Thank you. Well, let me know if there's any bikes that you're considering or whatever, because I have learned a ton in the past, like, probably, I don't know, year or two. Ninja 650, good bike, a bike. What year? Are you gonna buy new? Haven't narrowed it down yet aside from the model. Okay. I would definitely stay like above probably 2007. That was around 3K used. Yeah, depending on the year, but yeah. They're like, there's quite a few of them. There's still a lot of support for them. Like, when I try and find parts for them, I can find pretty much anything. And they're, like, most parts, even on, like, you know, an 08, 09, are, like, fairly interchangeable, even with the new ones. Get better at finishing. Yep. Oh, that's gonna. Oh. Thank goodness the other guy hit me first. So what do you have for PC now? I know that last time we talked, your computer was not very good. Do I even have enough items to do this? Yeah, sure. You were lucky last time. Give up. See? My version doesn't glitch out. I can fight Ogremon. Oh, Jesus. It always messed me up that, like, there were regular Digimon in this, not just, like, the knockoff ones. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that the PAL version for some reason glitched out and the English one, or like the NA one didn't. I'm not sure how well I can get past these guys. Oh, he actually did trigger it. Wow. None of them are gonna run out of my range. Aww. This is gonna suck. Okay. Ryzen 2700 with 16 gigabyte. And rocking the 970. Yeah, 970 is a solid card though. Like, I might actually just waste the double flop after this. I really want to get cancelled out of that. Whenever they're flattened, they actually attack a ton of times, and it's kind of annoying. There's a waste of mana. Oh. You want to upgrade to 1070? You're not going to notice a big enough performance increase that it'll be worth the like ridiculous amount of money that a 1070 still costs. And honestly, there's better, more price-efficient graphics cards nowadays anyway. 1070 is still a good price point, but I don't know. I would wait till at least the next gen. Oh wow, he only needed one. Maybe we started on PC upgrades. Broke down 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry. So I think I have to do this one. I'm pretty sure I've never actually made it past this one without battling. Yeah, there's no way I'm making it through that. Good luck with that. I had trouble with my old PC before upgrading to mine. That kinda sucks. What was wrong with it? That was really loud. a waste of mana. Oh my goodness. At least my stats are a lot better. That hurt. The error message said something along the lines of memtest.efi. Randomly auto restarts and doesn't show a screen anymore. I mean, usually random restarting, depending on how it is, usually random restarting is like heat-based, like overheating. It can be, like, is it crashing and then restarting, or is it just restarting? Oh, what a waste. I mean, I'm gonna have to use these anyway, but... It definitely can be the power supply, though. Like, something like that. Absolutely. Fire tower learned. Nice. Okay, we've learned 2 moves already in this outing. It's just restarting, no blue screen or anything. It definitely could be a heat issue. That can absolutely be a power issue too, though, yeah. That's a hard thing to narrow down. No VGA signal until you hit the power switch. Are the fans still spinning? Like GPU, CPU fans still spinning when that happens? Sneaky, sneaky. Hey, what's up? Did you come here to lose? That's my line. I'll make you cry. Fans are still going. Motherboard speaker only gives a single beep. So wait, it auto restarts and then black screens? It's not black screening and then you're restarting it? So it auto restarts into a black screen, I guess is what I'm saying. PC remains on. Then motherboard speaker beeps. So if it beeps, that should be it trying to restart. Then no VGA signal message. So it's restarting into no VGA. And I'm assuming that your VGA is plugged into the motherboard. And oh, and all of them, it turns black. Okay. I would probably jump to a PSU issue as well there then, but it's like basically impossible to tell without actually testing the voltage on each like point essentially. But that is a pretty good guess, honestly. There's not much else I would assume it is. It could still be a heat issue, but I would doubt it if you've gone through that much effort. Turns out it didn't. Oh, goodness. So what GPU do you have? And yeah. Oh, we can take heat laser off now. Oh yeah, we have all sorts of moves now. We fancy. $760, 6,300. Yeah, I don't think the power draw of a 760 would be enough to... Ow! Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, I also forgot to get the rest of the items in the Ogre Fortress. That's okay, I'm going back anyway. And the FX 6300 is gonna draw like maybe 80 watts. It's not gonna be huge. So there's no way you're running out of power. I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, RAM mobile CPU. I'd be hard pressed to think it's RAM. Like usually if you have a RAM issue, you won't start up. You would have crazy shit going on in your computer if it does. CPU, like it is an older CPU. It could be... Actually, have you tested your drive, your boot drive? Yeah, I'm just hesitant to say RAM or motherboard because normally you would not be able to start up or you'd be having huge issues otherwise. It could be like a single pin is shorted or something on your CPU or motherboard though, which could obviously cause something like that. I'm gonna have to drop both of these anyway. Oh, really? There's also a sirloin. Oh, I can just use that. Yeah, I would test drive. I'm hesitant to say that that would be it anyway. That's, yeah, like that sounds like a very niche issue, like a single pin shorting or something like that. Like, Well, you don't need to install a new operating system from... Well, okay, if you boot into, like, BIOS, is it fine? Does it stay on? Also, I would keep an eye on what system usage is going on while you're crashing. Because if it's heavy RAM usage and then you crash, you know it's most likely that, but obviously that's tough to do when you're crashing all the time. Yay, give me that item. I can't actually pick it up because it's a defense chip. Wait, I actually did? Oh yeah, I already had one. Yay, now you get to write rumors about me. Okay, so we're gonna autopilot back, and I think that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. That was a long session anyway. We got a lot done. Let's grab some meat. Let's store some stuff. We'll see how our prosperity ended up. Haven't entered the BIOS setup screen. Oh, definitely enter BIOS. Reset your BIOS to default. And I would probably just restart it back into BIOS, and I would just let it sit for a while and see if it crashes. And then, yeah, if it doesn't crash on BIOS, then... well, then you know it's likely something due to system load. If it crashes when you're actually in Windows, you want to start, you know, open up your task manager or whatever and just watch your system load while you're fucking around on it. And if it crashes while something is high, you know that's most likely what it is. But like I said, like if it's a single pin or something, like you're gonna have a really hard time finding that. I would inspect it manually, like actually open it up and check. Make sure you reseed everything and everything, but I'm sure you've done that already. Okay, we're gonna check prosperity. Agumon came to the city. Palamon came to the city. Kunamon came to the city. Centauramon opened the city. Kolamon came to the city. Betamon came to the city. Tyrannamon came to the city. Miramon came to the city. Bergermon came to the city. I like how these aren't in order. Shellmon came to the city. Patamon came to the city. Biomon came to the city. I like how he recommended an item shop after we have like 3 item shop people. Prosperity rate is 20. Okay. We're gonna equip some stuff to him. And we are going to save. And probably after I end up streaming this whole game, we'll like pit Digimon against each other and see which ones are the best. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna hop off. I'll probably stream, what is it today, Friday? So I will probably stream, I might stream tomorrow. If not, I'll stream next Friday. Okay, so drop a follow if you haven't already. Thank you for those of you who did, and I will see you all next week. Thank you. Bye bye.